Automotive face-offs of the future, the Aston Martin Valhalla, a hybrid supercar born from Formula One DNA versus the Porsche Macan EV, a fully electric luxury SUV redefining family performance. At first glance, these two vehicles don't even belong in the same category. One is a low-slung hypercar aimed at raw speed, while the other is a practical yet powerful crossover. But that's exactly what makes this comparison so fascinating. The Valhalla represents the pinnacle of Aston Martin's technological ambitions. In this video, we're going to explore everything, from design, performance, and interiors to driving technology, pricing, and long-term ownership appeal. And trust me, what we uncover will surprise you. Buckle up, because what looks like a mismatch on paper might just turn out to be one of the most thrilling comparisons in the luxury automotive world. And yes, you'll want to stick around for the unexpected twist at the end. How their philosophies differ and yet attract attention in unique ways. The Aston Martin Valhalla is sculpted like a fighter jet on wheels, with aerodynamics that have been developed alongside Aston Martin's Formula One team. From its sleek lines, dramatic low stance, and aggressive vents, every detail screams speed and exclusivity. On the other hand, the Porsche Macan EV takes a completely different route. Instead of being intimidating, it's welcoming, elegant, and futuristic, with smoother curves and a family-friendly crossover silhouette. Porsche has cleverly hidden much of the EV's aerodynamics in its sleek body, giving it an understated look that still whispers performance. Both cars, however, command attention wherever they go, but in very different ways. The Valhalla is for those who want to be seen as daring risk-takers, while the Macan EV appeals to those who want sophistication with practicality. But here's the question. Can a family EV really stand tall against a hypercar in terms of presence and desirability? Stick with me, because the answer may shock you when we dive deeper. The Valhalla, powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, combined with electric motors, is expected to produce around 937 horsepower. That means a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of under 2.5 seconds, making it a true monster on the road and track. The Porsche Macan EV, while not a hypercar, is no slouch either. It's expected to deliver up to 603 horsepower with instant torque from its dual electric motors, giving it blistering acceleration for an SUV. The 0 to 60 miles per hour time is projected at around 3.1 to 3.3 seconds, which is jaw-dropping for a family crossover, while the Valhalla dominates in raw numbers. The Macan EV's acceleration is nothing short of shocking when you remember it's an SUV designed to carry kids, groceries, and luggage. This contrast highlights a fascinating truth: performance. Today isn't just about horsepower, it's about how that power is delivered. But wait until you hear how both cars handle the road. That's where things get really interesting. The Aston Martin Valhalla is engineered with a carbon fiber tub, race-inspired suspension, and advanced aerodynamics, making it stick to the road. Like a Formula One car, its lightweight structure means agility is its superpower. This is a car that thrives on sharp corners and high-speed straights. The Porsche Macan EV, however, takes advantage of its low-slung battery pack, giving it an exceptionally low center of gravity for an SUV. Combine that with Porsche's legendary tuning of steering and suspension, and you get a family car that feels sportier than many coupes on the market. Sure, it can't match the Valhalla's razor-sharp precision. It's almost as if Porsche has cracked the code of making an SUV that feels like a sports car. The real cliffhanger here is, would you rather have the ultimate track machine or the everyday car that delivers 80% of the thrill with 100% practicality? Once again, the Valhalla's interior is all about minimalism and driver focus. You sit low, surrounded by carbon fiber, and everything is stripped down to essentials because this is a cockpit designed for speed, not lounging. Contrast that with the Porsche Macan EV, which is a rolling luxury lounge. Porsche has packed it with high-resolution digital displays, ambient lighting, plush leather, and enough space for the entire family. It's not just about performance here, it's about comfort, entertainment, and usability in daily life. The Macan EV also introduces advanced infotainment and augmented reality head-up displays, making the driving experience futuristic and intuitive. On the other hand, if you sit inside the Valhalla, You'll feel like a race driver about to launch into orbit. But here's the interesting twist. One car makes you feel special because it's rare and extreme, while the other makes you feel special because it enhances your everyday lifestyle. Which one would you rather step into every morning? The Aston Martin Valhalla brings cutting-edge hybrid technology inspired by F1. Its electric motors not only boost performance, but also allow limited EV-only driving, though that's not its main focus. The Porsche Macan EV, however, is packed. With advanced EV tech, it rides on Porsche's PPE platform, features ultra-fast 800-volt charging, and offers a range expected to exceed 300 miles. Porsche is also pushing the boundaries with smart driver assistance systems and software integration. The Valhalla is a beast of tradition and racing heritage adapted to modern times, while the Macan EV is a glimpse into the mass-market electric future. It's a tug-of-war between exclusivity and accessibility. And here's the kicker. One is rare and untouchable, while the other is shaping the future you and I will likely experience sooner. Can you actually use these cars every day? The Valhalla is an ultimate weekend toy, designed for track days, special occasions, or showing off at car meets. Its practicality is nearly 0 year. Not going grocery shopping in this machine. On the flip side, the Porsche Macan EV shines in daily life. With seating for 5, a spacious trunk, and all the safety features of a family car, it blends practicality with power. You can drop the kids at school in the morning and hit the highway for a thrilling drive in the evening, all without burning a drop of fuel. And here's the suspenseful question. What's more valuable, an extreme car you rarely use, or a performance SUV that becomes part of your everyday story? The Aston Martin Valhalla is expected to carry a price tag of around $800,000 to $1 million, instantly putting it in the ultra-rare category. Only a limited number will ever be made, making it a collector's dream. The Porsche Macan EV, in contrast, is expected to start around $80,000, $100,000, making it far more accessible while still maintaining premium luxury. What's fascinating here is how the two cars represent extremes of the market, one for the elite few, the other for a wider but still wealthy audience. This raises an interesting cliffhanger. Does spending 10 times more actually give you 10 times the thrill? Or is Porsche secretly delivering the smarter deal here? The Valhalla is Aston Martin's attempt to reinvent itself in a world moving toward electrification. It's not just a caprice, a statement that Aston still belongs in the conversation with Ferrari and McLaren. The Porsche Macan EV, however, represents the next step in Porsche's electrification journey after the Taycan. It shows Porsche is ready to bring electric performance to mainstream luxury buyers, and this could redefine the entire crossover market. Both cars, in their own way, are shaping the future of driving. One is a halo project meant to inspire, while the other is a mass-market EV meant to dominate sales charts. The cliffhanger. Will history remember the Valhalla as a groundbreaking swan song of hybrid hypercars? Or will the Macan EV go down as the model that made EVs irresistible to the masses? The Aston Martin Valhalla and Porsche Macan EV could not be more different yet. Both represent the cutting edge of luxury and performance in 2025 and beyond. The Valhalla is for the dreamers, the collectors, the adrenaline junkies who want nothing but the extreme. The Macan EV is for those who want to embrace the future of driving without sacrificing daily comfort and practicality. Well, that depends on your world. If your life revolves around exclusivity and raw performance, the Valhalla is your ticket to automotive immortality. But if you want a car that balances thrill, technology, and everyday use, the Porsche Macan EV might just be the smarter choice. The answer might not be what you think, but one thing's for sure, the future of driving has never looked more exciting.